Hello and welcome to the CTO show with Mehmet. My name is Mehmet, and in each episode, I will be exploring the latest trends, insights, and strategies in topics like cybersecurity, digital transformation, emerging tech, startups, and entrepreneurship. From thought leaders and innovators to entrepreneurs and founders, we will hear from experts across a wide range of industries who are driving change and making an impact in the world of tech and business. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get started. In today's episode, I'm discussing two things related to AI. First, how the new wave of generative AI is allowing anyone to become an entrepreneur, and how, at the same time, generative AI is letting everyone think deeply about the future. A couple of episodes back, I shared that OpenAI, ChatGPT, and all the generative AI technologies are becoming kind of a gold rush. Today, I was happy to see that MIT Review, in an article, they shared that, yes, it is a gold rush. And of course, they mentioned in the article how to control things from the content moderation perspective and so on. Now, the reason I choose to speak today about how it's allowing everyone to become an entrepreneur, because the amount of discussions, the amount of feeds I'm seeing, the amount of articles is really unbelievable, is very, very high. Now, before I deep dive into this, there's a fact we need to accept. Whether you are with your friend in the coffee shop, at the restaurant, whether you're with your family at home, even I'm seeing kids discussing AI nowadays. So no doubt that this is the topic of today, right? Now, coming back to how AI is enabling everyone to become an entrepreneur, because people started to see what the real powers this technology is giving us. You can see, if you open Twitter, LinkedIn, any other social media platform you use, people sitting, right? And then they will ask ChatGPT for some business ideas, and then they will ask ChatGPT for help. And then all of a sudden they have a working application or mobile app or whatever. Actually, I tried it myself and it was pretty good. I even shared yesterday a YouTube video about it. So this is a moment where entrepreneurship is becoming more and more easy to do. Although, like, the whole startup world is shifting to another direction, because I discuss a lot and I ask a lot my guests about, the future of entrepreneurship. I can see that everyone nowadays want to be a solopreneur or want to have his own business. So this is something on the rise. But OpenAI allowed people to easily come up with ideas and try to build them. So really, it's a gold rush when it comes to entrepreneurship. One comment aside is OpenAI, they are doing very good job in promoting the way you can use their technology. Don't forget that they are backed up now by Microsoft, and Microsoft themselves also, they are utilizing it in a very nice way to show how we can be more productive, how we can do things more fast. So it's opening a lot of opportunities for anyone, who have access to the internet, to start really something meaningful, inspired by whether the technology itself can do, or what now, for example, Microsoft are doing, Google with their Bard they are doing, and other startups in this field. Because ChatGPT is one out of many. So ChatGPT does the text generation. There are a couple of startups that they do the audio part, couple of startups that they do the video part, and couple of other that they do advanced content stuff. And if you remember, I shared also about the Microsoft announcement last week, and even like it will be able to generate for you a PowerPoint presentation, for example, or it can build for you a business plan. endless opportunities there. So there is a rush for having entrepreneurs getting the courage and starting up. This is the first part. But the second part is people are discussing publicly, or maybe they are just thinking with themselves, what's the future? Where are we heading? Should we fear really from AI? What's going to happen? Like, these are valid questions, I would say, for any kind of technology that comes new. But with generative AI, it's a little bit different, because I think we didn't see such moments since long time where the power of technology and what it can do, it's really very fast to notice. Very fast to notice. And people who are trying still to say, no, this is just a hype, it will end after some time. I respect their, I would say, point of view, but sorry, I have to disagree with you. It's not just something that is now picking up and then it will finish after some time. This is not just something for, a fun, and then, after a while you feel that you don't need it anymore. It's not the case. It's not the case. What we are seeing now is something that really is changing the way we work. Think about it. If you are someone who goes to office daily, what you do? You reach the office, you open your emails, you have some tasks to do, you have to prepare some reports, you have maybe to call some of your clients, or you have to communicate with your colleagues. And there are some tasks that takes from your time, which like writing emails, preparing these reports, sending an email to your client, and so on. And now this is happening in no time, which used to take maybe half, if not more, of your time. So the first thing people are thinking about, oh, AI is reducing the time I need to finish the work, but at the same time, they think, oh, maybe I will be redundant. Honestly speaking, I don't think so, because if these tasks really can be automated, that means us as humans, we can do something more meaningful. It's not only writing emails and, sending PowerPoint presentations and doing this stuff. So I believe as humanity, we are on the verge of transforming even the way we know workplace as we used to define it. The workplace, the definition of working, of job, is going to change. This is my thought. Some other people, they would say, oh, but, this AI, they are a little bit like, I would say, skeptical, and they have kind of a sci-fi in their minds. Oh, this AI is going to get alive and kill us. Sorry. Generative AI is large language models. On top of that, you have algorithms, and then they have inputs and outputs. Maybe I'm simplifying it too much, but yeah, that's it. ChatGPT is getting the information from data which was generated by us humans. Okay? But yeah, it's coming with like very accurate answers to what I wanted. See, it's helping me write the code. Correct? But remember, you are the prompt. You are the one who triggers AI. And guess what? The reason why you feel it's very real, because actually it is real. It is content from different people, and the algorithm will arrange it for you in a way that looks like a human wrote it. That's it. As simple as this. Of course, there are benefits of getting things faster and the other stuff that I shared in another episode last Friday about the use cases in businesses, how it can reduce time, reduce costs, enhance customer experiences, and so on. So from that perspective, we don't need to really fear, but we need to ask a question. What is the future of us in relation to how we think about our day-to-day lives from work perspective, career perspective. This is, I think, the debate that should happen. Are we heading really, and I'm biased by a book called Abundance, are we heading to abundance where really everyone doesn't have to work much? They and the good thing it's happening also, and I'm jumping here a little bit. The pandemic encouraged the remote work culture. We started to see adoption for the 4-week working week, 4 days working week, and all these are just start. And generative AI, I believe, is pushing things forward where we are heading to an abundance, where maybe we will be able to reach what Tim Ferriss did back in 2009 with the 4 hours work week. This is my expectation. Humans have the right to enjoy the technology because it can help them to reach abundance and it can help them to fulfill, their lives, I would say, but under one condition. And I'm highlighting this condition. What I hope is that this technology would stay in the hands of everyone. Because the moment we have kind of only 2 or 3 companies controlling that, yeah, we have an issue there. Because, bias, maybe we just need to wait them to offer the next phase. So I hope that we would not reach this phase and, the technology stays in the hands of everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this quick discussion about, how AI is helping everyone to become an entrepreneur and what should we think about the future. If you have any feedback or question about this episode or about the show in general, I would be more than happy to talk to you. You can reach out to me by email, Twitter, or LinkedIn. Thank you for tuning in, and until we meet in next time. Thank you.